Kare na kare kara ikoro kora shunda kare ita kare eranda ikoro ora ke ranta ka ikoro tokoro te ke tenda ikara. Kiranata inda ikoro tokoro taka ikoro nda kashi. Sankare ya yakara otoko inda ikoro tokoro te inda lekere e. Kare randa ikoro takara takere na ikoro randa kara takara shingro koro takare itakele kere ikoro karanda kara sinda ke yamokoro nda koro teki. Kara shukuru tukoro tasi. Sinda ikoro unta ikoro orata ikoro shunta karanda kare itakete kale kare ina inukuru tuno sundu. Sakete ya shukuru tuko take ya ya. Kale ya natandara ikakuro tokoro na sengrai kush. Tai kara intakere si yomboi kara te le indara tokoro tokore ya shukuru takara teke te mai kuru toko tata ikle kara isundu kuru takara sakare ya shukuru tokoro takata ikere toko toto amakere e na indara takaro urtakare te le ka inda isturu. Kare ira aranata kara orrende ike yukoro. Welcome to this light language transmission. Today I am having Arcturian energy wanting to come through for feels a bit like an energy transmission that will help you with certain things that they will let you know about. I also have LYRAN energy, very strong LYRAN energy. You might be or feel connected to Lyra or LYRAN beings, or have a very strong sense of justice or fairness inside of you, or always had this. I hear old soul as well. Today it's apparently going, they want to talk about generosity, or about your personal generosity. How much do you give out, and what's behind it, especially what is behind it. I hear sense of unity. They say a lot of people know they need to be generous, but some of them are not aligned with their spirit. So if you're being generous or not, so are you generous? And if you're being generous, what is behind it? Why are you being generous? And okay, oof. I feel they want us to heal. I hear holographic healing, also Pleiadian energy. I hear a lot of, or I feel that they want us to dig deeper, to go to the core of why we are doing certain things. And also they say understand. They are talking about generosity. Understand what you're doing for others is you're doing it for yourself, because if you can understand yourself as being part of the whole, everything you give out to someone else is basically doing something for yourself as well. This is, and Kara amasondo kuroto kere. They show me a, I can see a sign. I don't know what it means, but it's like one line like this, and then I have two lines going down like this and one in the middle as well going down. So, and I also hear turtle or tortoise, so I don't know what this means. Aranata sandakara ito kororo tokare tekere nashtakare tekele yamakara takare teketikara. They say it is easy to be generous when you have a lot, but are you being generous when you have nothing? And what is generosity for you? Or something with, we should be apparently meditate about the generosity or what we give out. And they also talk about fears. I have I don't know why my heart space is itching. Kara ira torondo korote kere sakare tokolo ima karate kurusho karate kete kita kia nyamang karata karate kutu usakarate tekalai shorata karate kete skarato kurota karate kete usha karate kete ukara ya karata kare ya makale ya koroto korose dare dai korota kara uya shikarande kia. They want us to see something inside of us. It's they say we are vessels, so they want us to realize, or I don't know why my skin is itching suddenly, like I also have ringing in my ear, in my right ear. So this is a bit special. Symbols, geometric symbols could be significant, or you're using them, or you should be using them to heal or change something, or dig deeper, or realize, get clarity about something. They also talk about, it's very fast. I've tried to get all the information out. They are talking about technologies, spiritual technologies, also some of you using those technologies but being too dependent on them. So can you also do this without your tools? Can you also do this because it's all energy? And the turtle comes back up. I'm not sure why. Or you should be using your inner wisdom, maybe, you know, your inner wisdom that you have. The tools are here to help you. They are your friends. I hear crystals are your friends, cards are your friends. Because I hear some of you are tarot readers or use cards to help people. Also the joy still, I hear messed up. I hope not. I hope it's just tight and you need to relax your jaw. And I can see, what is it called? What you have inside of your bones. You have something inside of your bones, which is, it's not fluid, but it has, something is changing at its core inside of your bones, or something with your bones is happening. And it's got to do with stability, or your security, or feeling more secure inside of your body. And your skin is itching. So I don't know if you have, my skin is itching, but I don't know if you have something that, something is itching, okay? And I hear work ethics as well. So if something is itching, something is, I hear to be brought to light, or to change, to harmonize, or it's a form of harmonization. Can you say that? Bringing something into balance. You are extremely quick thinkers, or I can, they tell me you can understand extremely quickly. You can lead, you can change things, or you can, what is it with the dots? You can sort of align things. And you're digging deep, or you have this sense of wanting to know more or go further than others. I also have my fingers itchy, so is it arthritis or something like that in your right hand or someone? And it's got something to do with the weather as well, or it's not always the same. And I hear you can change the weather in your brain. Something with the skin is about limitations, or you having a fear of expansion, of expanding your light or being a greater light shining and others being able to see you. And something, they're being so chaotic. They're jumping from one thing to the other, but maybe you are doing this as well. In your brain, you're jumping from one thing to the next and not finishing one thing and then coming back to it. And so in the bones, there's information, and it's got to do with your security or stability, and it has to do with the you are, the I am. Maybe you're making sentences with I am, you know, affirmations with I am. Holistic or holographic healing, or something whole, you know, unity wise, unity, like healing in a unity sense. How can I explain this? In a way of okay, they're showing me something. They say when you do something you do work on yourself, or you meditate, or you align the dots, or bring two dots, like you make this line between two dots, you're changing your whole energy, you're changing your whole body, your whole structure. So what you're doing, they keep on telling me unity, and we are being part of the whole. So if we are healing ourselves, which we are supposed to be doing, as I can understand today, we are healing the whole, everyone. And they also showed me a body, and when you heal, you shouldn't look at it as being separate. So if your foot is hurting, just working on the foot is having an impact on the whole body, on the whole being, on the whole emotional body as well. And you know, all bodies, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, all of them. So whatever you do, when you work on your bodies, no matter which ones, they have an impact on the other bodies, and your whole energy level, your whole aura. This is why some people light up or can start expanding their light. Holistic, they keep on saying unity. They understand themselves as being part of a whole, and what they think and do, they dig deep. They also, it's a lot of information today. They keep on bringing me back to fears. Fears. And they say, it's like I can feel something wants to be released, but it keeps on like getting stuck in your throat or in your heart chakra area, and it's not coming up completely, and the skin is itching. So this is maybe a sign that something wants to get out, or of your, you know, it's like toxins being, you know, when you sweat a lot and you let the toxins out, your skin is helping you release toxins. And anger, they talk about fears and anger and the gallbladder. So, if you are, this is somehow connected. So if you feel a lot of anger, it is talking about your fears, that you push back, you keep on pushing back the fears instead of bringing them back up. And I hear you need space. You have a pattern, someone has a pattern of hiding themselves, or hiding they want to do good. You're an extremely beautiful healing soul to others, or extremely important to others, but you hide, or there's a pattern. And I also feel this, they send me this feeling of being scared of hurting someone else, or hurting, or and it has got to do with using their tools, their technology, and they bring me back to, you know, LYRAN beings and Atlantis as well, and misusing tools that have destroyed Atlantis. And I see dolphins again, and I hear Mintaka as well. I think their planet has been destroyed as well, or and this self-destruction is also coming up a lot. So I'm sorry, I'm everything is I need to, you know, everything is itching. I have I can see long hair again, so, and hair in general, and feeling. Someone has hair, or big hair, or a lot of hair, or long hair, or you get information through your hair. What is this? You bring fire to, I don't know if you bring fire to people, or you bring fire or warmth to, I can see an older person, and someone holding or just touching some person's arm, and it's an older person. I don't know if it's someone who's dying, or who's extremely old and can't move, is lying in a bed, and someone's holding the arm, or touching, or showing they're there. And I hear you're highly appreciated. Can you say that? Never underestimate your power, never underestimate your light, no, never underestimate yourself. It's time to look at your fears, and they say there's no such thing as negative and positive. Observe, they say, observe. kera arando koro te kere I ungu unda kera etak ta atakere sungro utakara koro urte kere inda iguro shanda sanda kare iguro undo kutu kutuk te la inda idurundo ku uayeti uakai nai nuru koro takara randa ila indo koro tokoro stingai karish. Someone has an extremely tense jaw. I can feel it. Or you might massage your face regularly. Your clarity is, you're getting more clear with your, or you should be getting clearer with your words or with, and I hear clarity and especially truth. Especially, you don't really need to worry about how you say things as long as it's the truth. Kara makarendo kuru utututu kara esinda kara atakili kara uro tokuru ushtakarite kara suno rondo kara teketi taikoro stakara. Kara etam. You might have like you might need more water or tea to drink. Generosity is coming up again. Something is happening with generosity, or you're I don't know if you need to be more generous with yourself to attract more abundance. It's got to do with being stable, or you know, having security, and someone is battling with you know, or trying to survive, or I hear primal fears. Kara tokoro tokoro orande kere krai kara intakara osongoro otokore ishtakara oro tokoro. Detoxify, I also hear, and sorry. Kisara aran tokoro orate kistokoro tekere e taitalum koro orate kara arandai karas. I see someone using patches, round patches that they stick on the body, and I can see golden, I have it ringing in my ear again, I can see golden geometric symbols. It looks a bit like a labyrinth on it. It's a round patch, or patches that are being not glued, but like it's like a, you know, something that you can stick to your body. I don't know if these are new technologies or ways of healing people. It's interesting. I hear invasive, like the ways of healing people through cutting and opening, and you know, where you can see a lot of blood is being changed or swapped, or there's other technologies coming or already on Earth, because I can see again this ship coming down, landing, like it's landing but it's hovering, it's not touching the ground, it's hovering above Earth. And I can see again, I can see these feet, very thin legs, white thin legs, and big, like the feet are quite large. Some of them are large, some of them are small. I can see multiple beings coming to Earth and bringing, they keep on saying unity, and we might have to think about our way of thinking, and if we are still thinking in polarity, or if we are already having this sense of unity, of being part of, you know, we are part of the whole and everyone's part of us as well. So we are all family, right? Something is itching here. It's Kara mto sundu guruta tai tekere shinguru tukora tekere itakere itokulu rotukuru tekere intastakere. Don't forget about receiving someone. It's all linked to fear, okay? It's all linked to something. The fear is, and I also see beings that activate your fears, because you need to know that these fears want to come out now. They are being, you need to receive those fears. That's what I'm getting today. And gratitude is helping. Or you're using gratitude, you know, like using or saying a lot, thanking a lot, and this is a good thing. They say this is a good thing. Someone is sitting down on a chair and thinking or holding their head. 365 I hear, and my shoulder, is it a ligament? You know, my someone's shoulder is hurting. Someone, or I hear Black League, so someone was in the Black League or is, or something galactic. It's something about wars and Black League. I don't know, maybe this is resonating with someone. And fears are coming up. Don't be scared, because you're being helped. You're you belong to the old souls, or to the oldest souls even. I hear galaxy, maybe the oldest souls in the galaxy, or you have beings that are the oldest souls of the galaxy in your energy field. And keep on using this golden light. This is something that came through before, but it's you might want to remember using the golden aura that you can just wear, okay? It's something you can wear. You can just step into your golden aura and you are protected and being healed and helped out. And maybe you want to use gold or golden colors or something in gold, or golden patches. I don't know what these patches are, because it is linked with spiritual technology and healing technologies, new technologies that the masses don't know about. Some of you are working with your third eye, or your third eye is being activated through, I hear healing sessions at night. So they might be healing or doing healing work on you. And this sign is coming up again. This sign, maybe you know. It's one line like this, two lines going down like this, and one in the middle going down. I'm sure this is significant for someone, or meaning something. Ai turundakara sekere itakara stukuru tukuru intakali intakara aratakara etekere. You will see more. Some of you are seeing more with their third eye, or in general seeing more, having more clarity, waking up. A lot of you are waking up more and more and more and more, which is amazing. And something is someone climbing, because I can see a rope with knots, but like different, you know, a rope that is hanging down and you have knots every meter or two or so. Maybe this is significant. Your jaw has got to do with support. Maybe your support system is too stiff. I don't know what I'm saying. If you are fuming, if you are feeling too hot or feeling too stuck or something, or not too much in the fog, move and do something. Play. They say play. Do something that makes you feel like a kid again, happy, light, okay, fun. It's something about some of you are oppressed or pressed too hard, pushed too hard, or there's too much pressure on something. And I see blood vessels. So make sure you drink a lot and eat a lot of vivid? Why do you hear vivid? But I wanted to say living food. You know, living food, like fruits and vegetables and salads and everything that is living still. Some of you are working on their pineal gland using toothpaste with no, is it fluoride? I don't know how you say it in English, but I hope you know what I mean. Something is blocking your pineal gland, or your pineal gland is being activated or needs to be cleared. So receiving. Something with receiving, especially it's linked to the feminine energy. It doesn't have to be feminines, okay? It's feminine energy. So the feminine energy inside of you still needs to learn the receiving part, or the receiving trust fully, you know, or being able to trust and receive. Something with receiving. And this gratitude is coming up again. So something, just, you know, are you being gratitude and generosity? Something about being generous. You might be someone extremely generous. And I hear survival fears. So make sure you just observe, why are you being generous? What is behind it? Is it aligned with your spirit? Or do you do it because of, you know, so you can get something? Or, and I hear receiving again. And unity. Unity is extremely important today. And also things that scare you. It's coming up again. So they keep on showing me the same things again in different ways, because I can see spiders, and I'm a bit scared of huge spiders with big hairy legs. But if you see animals or beings that scare you, they're not their energy is not scary. It's how they look, and your brain is making you believe that it is a scary thing you need to stop or push away. But they have a message for you, and they're extremely healing for you. They try to show you something. So I hear talk to them if you can, or connect with them if you can, or go and do some research. Kara aranda kara sindokoro uro tokoro tekeli taindokoro sungoro takere itai karashtokoro tokoro takete kilando rotakara e. Copper might be significant for you. Is it copper? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm really sorry. But I feel like maybe you are using singing bowls or singing. Or you're clearing your field using music or singing bowls. Or you're working with frequencies, and I hear your work is extremely significant or extremely precious. Sendai toro takere e randa kara aratakeli kara ikuru uru tokoro sendai taikare itakeri. Connect the dots, I hear. Connect the dots. And know that when you do one thing, it is reacting and having an impact on the whole. And I hear humanity as well. Randakara sokoro takere na istorundokoro teketikita ilakare itakara antakoro tosundokore tikiri ishokoro untakere e kira antaindore tekere sindaikara uro rondokoro. Someone has a fluffy an animal with I can see a dark hairy animal with fluff. It is very fluffy, or it feels very soft, and I don't know if this animal has a message for you, because it might be an animal that is not living on earth anymore, and it wants you to know that it's in a good place. It says in a good place. Or maybe you had to give away your animal, or it looks, I can only see the ears and the hair, and it's dark. It's a black or very dark brown and soft. It's somehow, I don't know if the energy was soft, or it's bringing a very soft energy to you, and it wants you to know that it is in a good place and it's happy. I just heard ground yourself, and I understood that the messages were transmitted as well. So don't forget about the turtle. The turtle might be significant or have a message for you as well. And don't forget to ground yourself as well. What I also feel called to say is that these transmissions are extremely powerful, so go with the flow, go with what your body or your soul lets you know. So if you need rest, or if you don't want to listen to every transmission, listen to them later. You won't miss anything. I hear, because I can feel sometimes after the transmissions a lot comes up and is being released. So these transmissions are powerful. They are really working on your energy field, and I hear holistically. So I hope you're doing well, and you're safe. and use this golden aura to activate. I don't know what you want to activate or what has to be activated, but the golden bubble is helpful, extremely helpful. They might send me through some more codes, or you are getting light codes to draw, to use for yourself and your family and your loved ones and your group. I hear your group. They also say don't worry about the past, especially if you're letting you know, fears and anxieties come up and you look at them. Don't worry about the past. I hear it won't eat you up. I'm sorry about the messages sometimes. And also something about integrity, or being truthful or honest will help a lot, will release or help release a lot. Okay, we will be back. I think the "we will be back" is the finishing sentence for me. I had a lot of blue beings, blue greenish beings here. Blue, light blue, dark blue, all shades of blue. A lot of blue today. And also some yellow. Thank you so much for watching and being here and working on yourself and being the light you are and being unique and being a part of the whole. You're being loved, extremely loved. Thank you so much. See you very soon. Take care.